Congratulations on your new Cyclone fifth wheel toy hauler. This is John from Lakeshore RV Center. I want to be showing you a couple of basics on this toy hauler to show you some of the basic operation of how this works. In this front compartment here, we've got our battery disconnect switches. These need to be on the green position. If they're turned to the right, or excuse me, far left, that's going to shut those off. You've got your deep cycle battery here. This is your fill for your hydraulic slides. And of course your inverter for your refrigerator and stuff like that. Generator is located down in this compartment. It is a 5,500 watt Onan. Just one thing to keep in mind is if you ever run into an issue where your inverter doesn't seem to be operating, do check the reset on the ground fault plug here. So to operate this switch here on this controller for the leveling, we simply push both arrows in at the same time. The green light will come on. That light indicates that there's power to this keypad. This will control the up and down and then the auto leveling for the entire camper. All right, we're gonna walk around the side here. We've got a tank on either side. We have a split tank system. The regulator is located on either side. Righty-tighty closes off the tank. Lefty-loosey opens up the tank. This is our docking center on the side here. This controls the functions of our water. On the left-hand side here, we have a city water connection. On our right-hand side, we have the flush. The positioning of the various valves and the various positioning here will control whether you're hooked up to city water, if you want to dry camp, if you want to fill your tank. This is an exterior spray port here. This simply just turns your pump on for the system. There, your spray nozzle and hose. You do want to bring your water hose up through there to connect everything. So I'll show you your wonderful storage compartment here. Wonderful motion sensor lights in there too. You can see your TV from the other side. This is your hot water heater. It is a gas electric hot water heater. That's controlled from the inside of the camper from the control panel. This is where your valves are located down in here. I don't know if you can see the valves in the back there. You've got a gray valve and you've got a black. The gray is simply your shower water and the black is your waste tank. You have a low point underneath here. That low point is designed to help drain the fresh water tank over the lines. That just kind of shows you underneath the slide looks like. Let's walk around the outside here, and then we'll walk you to the inside. Good idea to make sure you check your lug nuts on your tires after the first 250 miles, because sometimes they can become loose. This is for the tanks in back, the same valves, just like you had located up in front there. You can see those valves are in there. This is, of course, a flush for those back tanks. This is where when we want to fuel up our favorite little toys, they're actually a dispensing nozzle and of course our dual tanks. We have 50 gallons total capacity. We simply turn it on from there. The camper does come with a 25-foot 50 amp power cord. We do give you the electrical adapters to convert down from 50 to 30 amp as well. These are ram airs, forces fresh air actually into the camper. And your ladder. Your ladder is rated at 250 pounds. You simply pull these pins and that'll swing forward. When you want to operate this back door, real simple operation, simply pull this, twist it, and the door will swing down. When the cables are attached, it'll stay in a horizontal position. When the cables are detached, what's going to happen is it'll swing right to the ground. Underneath here, we've got this lockable compartment. This is for your rear patio steps. We're going to walk you to the inside of the camper right now. This camper does have what they call a Canadian Arctic package. That means it has additional heating pads on the tanks and lines. You do have a grill that's hidden in this compartment right here. Let's show you that grill here real quick. Wonderful. Your electrical adapter and sewer hose. And of course your outside TV and entertainment center here. On this other side, we do have an additional propane tank. The reason I want to show you this is this valve back here. This is your auto changeover valve. Whichever direction that valve is pointed is the tank it's drawing from. Green indicates there is propane in the lines, so that when you go to operate your appliances on the inside, you're gonna have propane running to them. Let's walk you inside right now. Beautiful unit here. Keys are located around the kitchen faucet. Your fireplace, very simple to operate. This is your power control here. Shuts the fireplace on and off. Temperature control, we can change the color of the flames right there. Stereo is pretty straightforward. Your remotes are typically located in your kitchen drawer, which is right over here, down there. Your stove, again, real straightforward. This stove is really nice in that it's got spark igniters. See how quickly and easy that light. It's auto ignition. Overhead lighting right there. Microwave's pretty self-explanatory. Controls, I think, for the refrigerator are pretty self-explanatory as well. To adjust temperature settings on the inside of there. These are overhead light switches for there. If it doesn't have a light switch on the wall, you'll simply have a push button in the center of the light. This is your in-command center. This is where everything is controlled from. This just lets you know your solar panel is operational and it is charging your battery. This is your main control center here. This will control everything from your hot water heater, your lights in your front cap, your generator, your awning to extend those, and your slides. Everything's controlled from there. These switches here are overhead lighting switches. Just so you know, Yeti package is your additional heating package. Just so you're aware of what that is. This controls your slide outs for the main slide in here. Very important. There's a slide out switch in the storage underbelly down by your TV. That is the first button you have to push to get this main slide out. So once you've done that, then you can enter the camper. That is located down by your TV in the storage underbelly once again. To operate your thermostats, you've got 3 air conditioners on this unit. We're going to tap that a couple different times. One more time, we see a snowflake comes up. That indicates we have air conditioning. We control the temperature by the up and down arrow keys. Go ahead and push it again for heat. You heard your air conditioner just kick on. Again, to regulate the temperature, just use the keys to control that and hit it again to go ahead and shut everything off. Let's take a walk up in the bedroom up here. Nice foot flush toilet right there. Overhead lighting, and again, another ground fault plug. Very important, those do have breakers on them, so if you ever lose your 110 outlets, you want to just push to reset those. Beautiful bedroom here. We do have the tilt bed, of course the TVs, triple ACs in this unit. This unit is very, very nicely equipped. Walk you to the back here. Couple important things to note in the back here. We have our ladder, that is for our bunks, for up top, for our loft as well. Our main control switches here for our lights are located right here. This switch here controls the power up and down of the bed. You do have pins located in all 4 corners of the beds. Those pins are designed to hold the top bed in place. You want to push the bottom bed all the way up, pull the pins, and then it'll let both beds down. Very, very important. Of course, our fire extinguisher for safety. There's your 25-foot 50-amp power cord. Very important, we do have the fancy patio sliding doors, the 3 seasons doors on this, with the rear patio and back. You do want to make sure those are down or the doors are open so the air pressure when the doors close can be released and it doesn't pop the panels. Your thermostat for your back air conditioner. You've got this wonderful bathroom back here. That's what makes this model so great. Of course, an additional TV here. Once again, you guys, this is John from Lakeshore RV Center. This is just some of the basics on your new 4014 Cyclone toy hauler. If you do have additional questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Give me a call. I can easily be reached at 231-740-6225. Thank you and have a great day.